Financial freedom. Now, what sort of images does that expression conjure up in your mind? A large home, expensive cars, a lifestyle of travel to exotic locales and exclusive resorts, millions of dollars in the bank. Is that really financial freedom? More than likely, you're watching this presentation because someone you know thought you might be ready to make a change. They saw in you a desire to improve your financial circumstances and a willingness to take the action required to make it happen. Maybe you're concerned about the current economic downturn and are looking to create a secondary income stream as a safety net. Or maybe you're just simply tired of working 40 hours a week for a paycheck and not being able to get ahead. Regardless of the reason, we're glad you've decided to spend a few minutes to decide for yourself if we have an opportunity that makes sense for you. Financial freedom. Now, that's a term that's often used, but what does it really mean? As I said earlier, most people, when they think of financial freedom, they think of being a millionaire. But for most people, their financial freedom number is much lower than that. You see, the real definition of financial freedom is having enough income every month to pay all of your expenses without you having to work for that income. Think about it. Everyone has a financial freedom number. I don't know about your particular situation, but for most Americans, it's $3,000 or $4,000 a month. That's the amount of income it would take to pay all of their monthly expenses. Now, would an extra $3,000 or $4,000 per month make a difference in your life? Of course it would. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but how do you create an extra $3,000 to $4,000 a month out of thin air, right?
Well, we'll need a few more minutes to explain all of that, but let me start by asking you 3 simple questions. How many people do you know that use electricity or natural gas? How many of them would like to pay less for it or potentially get it for free? How would you like to earn a recurring income and potentially thousands of dollars in bonuses by simply referring people to that offer? Well, there's a company in Dallas, Texas that is helping thousands of people just like you begin their journey to financial freedom by asking these same simple questions. Welcome to Ambit Energy.
Three simple questions. So how did you answer them? I know the answer to the first 2 questions is obvious. Everyone you know uses electricity or natural gas, and they all like to save money, right? But what about the third question? How would you like to create additional income for yourself by referring others to an offer that saves them money? Think about that for a minute. I'm not talking about selling anything. I'm talking about energy, electricity and natural gas. Commodities that are unconsciously purchased and habitually used in good times and bad by everyone you know and everyone you don't know. Everyone has to have it. They pay for it without thinking about it every month, month after month, year after year. Something unique is happening in the energy industry right now that has never happened before and will never happen again. Energy monopolies are being broken up across the country, and for the first time in history, consumers have the right to choose who they buy their energy from. It's the largest industry ever to deregulate in American history. Bigger than the railroads, bigger than the airlines, bigger than telecom. Nearly $500 billion is spent every year by residential consumers, many of whom live in the states that are already open for competition. In those deregulated states, new retail energy companies like Ambit Energy are taking billions of revenues away from the old incumbent utilities as customers exercise their right to choose a new provider. So, why should any of this matter to you? What if I could show you a way, with a small investment of your time and the support of a proven marketing system, that you could garner your share of those billions? How would you like to earn true residual income on the retail energy bills of thousands or even tens of thousands of people? That opportunity is right now, and we invite you to partner with Ambit Energy. Ambit Energy already offers service in a growing number of states, giving you immediate access to a multi-billion-dollar market and millions of customers. And we're just getting started. With about 3% market share and with other states opening their utility markets to competition, the opportunity is truly ground floor. Ambit's vision is to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in the country by providing our customers with impressive savings, great service, and incredible rewards. Ambit Energy pays you to refer our service to your circle of influence in order to obtain loyal customers. Just imagine, you help a few people save money on their electric or gas bill. They help a few other people save money, and those help a few others, and so on, and so on, and so on. And before you know it, you're getting paid on the energy usage of hundreds or even thousands of people in your referral network. That's true residual income. This is the power of the opportunity before you. As an Ambit independent consultant, you can start a business of your own that has the potential to generate thousands in residual income month after month after month. So let's take a look at those 3 questions again. How many people do you know that use electricity or natural gas? How many of them do you think would like to pay less for it or even get it for free? Would you like to earn a residual income and potentially thousands of dollars in bonuses just by referring people to a service everyone uses and that you don't have to sell? Let's call that a big yes. So, it's time you met the men behind Ambit Energy.
In 2006, Ambit Energy began operations in Dallas, Texas, home to some of the world's leading firms in technology, financial services, transportation, and energy. Ambit's co-founders Jerry Thompson and Chris Chambliss capitalized on the deregulation of the home energy market in Texas and chose network marketing as the model to acquire customers. Corporate headquarters are located in an old historic warehouse. Walking in the main entrance, visitors are welcomed by a warm, wide-open workspace. Ambit's Fortune 500 executive team sits right up front, and there are no walls.
When we first moved to downtown Dallas, we took out all the walls to make our space wide open. All the executives could sit right next to each other. We knew this would encourage open and rapid communications. It's transparent, it's accountable. Everybody would have their heads focused on the job we needed to do. At the same time, we chose to have very inexpensive $19 fold-up tables. We know they're not very attractive, but we didn't want to put money into fancy offices or elegant furniture. We decided to focus all of our resources into systems and into people.
From the beginning, Jerry Thompson set an ambitious goal for Ambit Energy to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in the country.
We knew that whenever a consultant approached someone about becoming an Ambit customer or an Ambit consultant, they would be putting their reputation on the line. They would be trusting that Ambit would deliver as promised, not just some of the time, but all of the time. And we wanted to be worthy of that trust. We wanted to make them proud of their association with Ambit Energy.
While Jerry brings a track record of building strong companies to the table, his partner and company co-founder Chris Chambliss brings a wealth of network marketing experience. As Ambit Energy's Chief Marketing Officer, he has a deep appreciation for the power of word-of-mouth marketing.
People ask us all the time why we pick network marketing as our model for acquiring customers. And I think they're always surprised at the answer. The truth is, it's the best model that exists to get a good customer. You get a loyal customer who pays their bills and stays with you. And you do that at a cost-effective way. We don't pay consultants in our business until they gather a customer.
Has the approach worked? You be the judge. In just over 4 years, revenues grew from startup to $415 million. In fact, in 2010, Ambit Energy was recognized as the fastest growing privately held company in America by Inc. magazine in their annual Inc. 500 rankings. Customers have grown from a handful to more than 500,000. Our independent consultant force is now over 125,000 strong. That motivated group has helped us vault into the direct selling news Global 100. Of the thousands of network marketing companies globally, Ambit Energy was recognized as one of the most successful by the industry trade publication. Corporate staff has grown from 12 to more than 350. All that, and we still have about 3% market share. We're just getting started. This is Ambit Energy.
By now, we hope you've seen that Ambit's tremendous success as a company is not only due to the fact that we have a great idea, but also because we have some great co-founders. And it doesn't hurt when you offer an incredible service. So let's spend just another minute or two talking about what separates Ambit from its competitors. Now, if we were a traditional product-based company, this might be the longest segment of the presentation. First, we'd have to sell you on the benefits of our product line. Then, we'd have to convince you that you could do the same thing when recommending it to your friends. Because the benefits of having electricity or natural gas are pretty apparent, we're betting you won't have to sell anyone on Ambit Energy. When you think about it, we have the perfect offering. Everyone uses it. There's no cost to switch. Nothing changes for the customer. Switching is seamless. Delivery to their home happens the same way it always has, from the same reliable provider it always has. Energy is also perfect for entrepreneurs looking to start an Ambit business. There's no inventory to purchase, no deliveries to make, and no collections are necessary. Ambit handles all the heavy lifting for you, so you can focus on referring others to the service and earning income. Ambit Energy will offer your customers the same reliable service as the incumbent providers, but at a savings. In some cases, customers can save up to 15 to 20% during peak usage months. But in every case, customers can be assured outstanding service and competitive rates. And we're the only company offering our customers the opportunity to get their energy for free. If that weren't enough, we also offer our customers a wonderful loyalty program that includes travel rewards and other exciting incentives. What could be simpler? Getting paid to help people save money on a service they use every minute of every day, month after month, year after year. So how does all this translate into income for you? In just a moment, you'll be returned to the DVD menu. Select the appropriate state presentation to see how the Ambit opportunity can help you find a clear path to financial freedom.
You've heard a lot about the company and our service, but now we want to show you how those three elements of the success equation, perfect timing, a solid company, and ideal service, can translate into financial opportunity for you. And remember, we're talking about financial opportunity here, not a job. As an independent consultant with Ambit Energy, you'll be your own boss, owning your own business. When you work or don't work will be entirely up to you, but the rewards of that work will also belong entirely to you. Now, with any new business, there are startup expenses, and Ambit is no exception. To become an Ambit consultant, the company requires a one-time enrollment fee of $429, which includes a startup kit with training DVDs and sales support collateral, as well as access to PowerZone, a web-based software package that helps you manage your new business, track commissions, monitor your growth, create flyers and business cards, and do many other activities essential to running your business. The only overhead expense is a $24.95 monthly subscription that provides you with a suite of marketing websites to help you market your new business and enroll new customers and consultants. That's it, a complete business in the energy industry for not much more than the cost of operating a lemonade stand. Just one other investment is required to succeed: your time and effort. Your time and effort will determine how quickly you begin to make progress toward your goal of financial freedom. So how does that part work? Well, let's take a look.
To build an income in Ambit, you only have to do two things. Gather a handful of loyal energy customers, a parent, a sibling, a few good friends, and help others do the same thing. If you're willing to do these two things and do them consistently, the Ambit compensation plan will not only pay you every week for your efforts, but you will begin to accumulate a monthly residual income that can grow over time. Here's how it works. As a new marketing consultant, or MC, your first goal should be to recoup your initial investment. You can do that very quickly in Ambit by simply gathering a few customers. Gather 5 customer points in your first 4 weeks in the business, and you'll earn your first $100. Now, 2 of those 5 points can be your Ambit personal website, and you can be your own first customer, meaning you just have to enroll 2 more customers. Enroll a total of 10 customers in your first 8 weeks, and you'll earn an additional $100. Keep at it, and you can earn up to $400 in your first 12 weeks. With that accomplished, you've just about recovered your initial investment, and if you've enrolled those customers through your own customer referral website, you'll also be eligible for your free energy credit every month.
Now with Ambit, you don't get paid for your individual effort alone. As we said earlier, our compensation plan allows you to leverage the efforts of others. This is one of the most exciting elements of the Ambit compensation plan. As an Ambit consultant, every time you sponsor a new MC and help that MC enroll 5 customer points in their first 4 weeks, you'll earn $100. Continue to sponsor new MCs, help them gather their first 5 customer points, and not only will you earn $100 every time you do that, you'll soon promote yourself to our first leadership position called Regional Consultant. To promote yourself to Regional Consultant, you need only meet a few requirements. You need to personally gather 5 customer points, personally sponsor at least 2 MCs, and develop a total team of 6 MCs. We call these requirements 526. Once you become a regional consultant, you qualify for additional leadership income for all your new efforts, including a 55% raise from $100 to $155 for any new MC you sponsor. Not bad for only a few days or weeks in the business. Not only do you get a raise as a regional consultant, but something else happens. The power of leverage kicks in.
As the new MCs you sponsor in your regional consultant team begin to help the new MCs they sponsor gather 5 customers in 4 weeks, you'll earn a $55 bonus on their efforts as well. And this $55 RC bonus is paid every week for every new MC that joins your RC team and gets 5 points in 4 weeks to unlimited levels. And this is only the first promotion level in the Ambit compensation plan. Each time you qualify for a new leadership level, your rewards get bigger for both your personal efforts and the customer gathering efforts of those MCs who join your new teams. At the highest leadership position, called National Consultant, you can earn $340 for every new MC that you personally sponsor and help enroll 5 customers in their first 4 weeks. And you can earn up to a $240 bonus for every new MC that enters your national team. And all these bonuses are paid weekly to unlimited levels at all the leadership positions. While these bonuses are certainly impressive on their own, they only scratch the surface of the leverage you can create. Now, let's talk about the true power of the Ambit compensation plan, the long-term residual income.
Ambit Energy pays its consultants a monthly residual income not only on their personal customers, but also customers within the first 6 levels of their entire sales organization. Let's assume for a moment you start your Ambit business by sponsoring 3 MCs. Let's also assume each of these MCs do the same thing, and so on through 6 levels. You would have 9 consultants on your second level, 27 on your third, 81 on your fourth, 243 on your fifth, and 729 on your 6th. Now you have an organization with 1,092 consultants. Now let's assume by the time your team has grown to this size, you have personally enrolled 20 energy customers and are eligible to be paid on all levels of Ambit's compensation plan. Let's assume everyone in your organization only accomplishes half of what you did and gathers 10 customers each. You would have 30 customers on your first level, increasing to 7,290 customers on your 6th level for a total organization of 10,940 customers. Ambit Energy's compensation plan will pay you for every one of those 10,940 customers who meet the minimum usage requirement and pay their bill. That's over $13,000 per month, month after month after month. Unrealistic, you say? Okay. What if your business only produces 30% of this result? In other words, what if the consultants on your team only enroll 3 customers? That's still almost $4,000 per month in residual income generated to you every month for simply gathering a few customers and helping a few others do the same thing.
That's an incredible income stream paid to you every month when your customers pay their bill for a service they have to have. And all you have to do to qualify for 6th-level residual income is to personally enroll and keep 20 active customers. If that's not enough, as new consultants join your leadership teams, you'll also receive monthly residual bonuses on all their customers through unlimited levels. When you promote yourself to RC, you'll receive up to 25 cents for each and every customer in your regional consultant organization every month through unlimited levels. As you reach other leadership positions, these amounts rise for every customer every month. Think of this as owning your own toll booth on every qualified electric and gas meter in your entire unlimited depth organization. Every time someone pays their bill, you earn money. So, to this point, you've seen just how powerful our income opportunity can be. You've seen how simple our service is to market. You've met the visionary leaders behind our concept. And you understand how perfect the timing is for energy deregulation. Hopefully, it's clear to you that the vehicle for your journey to financial freedom, called Ambit Energy, is all powered up and ready to deliver results for you and your family.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground in a short time together. You've seen a solid company and the visionary leaders behind it. You've understood the simplicity of our service offering and just how powerful the compensation plan is. All the fundamental questions we hope have been answered. So the only question that remains is not, can you do this? The question is, will you do this? If your answer is yes, then allow me to be the first to congratulate you on your decision to take hold of your financial future. Welcome to the Ambit Energy team. Contact the sponsor who gave you this DVD to get started immediately. They'll help you enroll and create your own suite of personal websites, become your own first customer, and take your first steps on the road to financial freedom. On the other hand, you may still have a question or two. Again, get with the person who gave you this DVD and get those questions answered. On the DVD menu, you'll also find a selection of stories. After all, this is a business about hopes and dreams. Now, we've got some great stories in Ambit Energy, and some of our consultants are standing by to tell you theirs. But no matter where you happen to stand on the Ambit opportunity, we certainly appreciate your time and attention. Thank you very much. This is Ambit Energy.